Hey guys, it's Phoenix. Come with me for a week in April to find out how I was able to make a photo shoot all at home. My resources were old photography equipment because my mom used to be a photographer. It was my 20th birthday, so the goal was to feel confident and I was going to celebrate every angle of my disabled body. That was the goal. It was a bit of a roller coaster and things didn't really go according to plan, but it's okay. Follow along to see how I make it work. Just a heads up, the following day I recorded, I was really tired. It was nearing the end of the day, so I was just exhausted. So I do talk a bit slower, I apologize for that. Hopefully it doesn't bore you too much. It's just something I noticed, maybe you don't care. Either way, let's go. Today is currently April 13th, it's a Monday, around 5 p.m. And my birthday is on April 19th. This is gonna be a busy week for me. For the past 2 years, I've had photo shoots at home for my birthday. The first one was spontaneous. The second one was a bit more planned. And this third one, for my 20th birthday, is much more prepared and planned. And I'm hoping it comes out looking more professional. My mother is a retired photographer. Not that she's old enough to be a retired person, but she just doesn't do that as a career anymore. So I have her skills at hand and some old equipment, which makes it feasible to do a photo shoot at home. My Cupid Sheet notebook here contains some drawings of the outfits I wanted to wear. These are just a few I drew them weeks ago, so I have a few more in mind. I'm not even sure I'll get to wear them or if they'll work like I want them to. It was just a fun little thing to visualize my ideas. And I also cleaned out my closet recently, so I have a better idea of the type of clothes I want to wear. With my deteriorating health, this time with my photo shoot, we're spreading it out for a few days. That way I can save my energy. First day will just be setting up the backdrop, getting the lighting all right how I want. Second day will be bright, pastel-y, girly outfits. And third day will be like dark, feminine outfits. I had all these ideas in my head, but I just barely recently organized them into Notion that I could see everything laid out and organized, so I don't forget anything, including makeup looks that were inspiring to me. Overall, I'm excited to have some interesting new headshots. Tomorrow, I get my nails done. Monday's today, Tuesday nails, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, photo shoot, and then Saturday is my birthday, my 20th birthday. Feels really weird to say. You know, I mentioned before on this channel, it might have been 2024 at this point, talked about how I wanted to make a short film about myself. It's about growing up, disabled and all that stuff. It's in the works right now. But I still have to determine what the end goal of it is because, you know, a short film can't just be a video. It has to have a lesson or something. And that ideas continue to persist. But I guess it's really difficult because I feel like I'm constantly ever growing and changing. And short films are all about having a lesson. But for me, there is no lesson because I'm still living my life. Sure, I have some feelings about how my childhood was. I don't have fully formulated thoughts on everything. So I don't know when I'll ever be able to make it because just people, they constantly grow. I even started writing a script 4 years ago and that's old and outdated now, so. Anyway, that is to say that this vlog will be behind the scenes of the photo shoot process because I like showing how I create things. And sorry for my brother's loud show in the background. Not much I can do about that. Also, I know I ran a poll on what the next video is going to be. That will be the next one, just not this one because my birthday is coming. I can't change that. Oh wait, what comes next? Now, I don't really know of any nail places near me that match my style. You know, clear, maximalist, all over the top. I'm still relatively new to getting my nails done. I'm a nail picker, so I like getting my nails done because they're permanent-ish and you can't take them off. So I just went back to this local nail salon that I've been going to for a while. The woman who helps me is talented enough. I just want to clarify the service is great. They're all really kind in there, and she accommodates me to be as comfortable as I can be. They treat customers like family in there, and that's really kind. But I have had a bit of trouble with more complex designs in the past, so I know to just go for a regular French tip. I went in hoping it was still a simple enough design to be achieved, but unfortunately it was not. I just want almond nails with white polka dots. You know, I've seen Sabrina do it and she's my style icon, so that's where the inspiration came from. And listen, I was feeling a lot this day, okay? You know, I ended up actually getting my period on my birthday, so it makes sense why my emotions were all over the place. So when she went in to do the polka dot designs and I saw how unorganized they were, I just kind of shut down. I was disappointed, and so with these nails not turning out quite how I expected, it threw me off a bit. And this was just a moment in time. In the photos, the nails totally sufficed. It is not that serious. However, I was having an emotional day. I was more so upset about my inability to speak up and tweak some things. I feel like in public settings, I'm quite a submissive person, and I'm really quiet and just, I feel everything inward. I suffer in silence, you know? So I was more so just upset at myself and my inability to speak up and say, hey, I want this instead, or hey, can you fix this? You know, whatever it may be. To cheer myself up, I ended up ordering food from a diner once I got home. Guess what's on my face? Michaela Noguera would be proud, that's all I'll say.
This contains 99% pure salmon sperm.
So funny. Probably have to leave this on for 1 to 3 hours. Face masks I've done in the past have only been like 40 minutes. Well, I'm just making sure my skin is nice and hydrated for tomorrow. Decide on what makeup I'm gonna do tomorrow. I know I want it to be pastel and colorful, but the actual design, I'm torn a bit. Good morning, it's makeup time now. See this hydrated skin? Yeah, I did 2 different creams. And the goal is to have the most dewy face I've ever had in my life. That's the type of makeup I really like. Alright, so some background for this photo shoot. Now obviously since this is a video, everything is cut up pretty nice. But this took a long time to set up. While I was doing my makeup, my parents were getting down our old photography supplies and getting all the backdrops set up. There were some issues with the lights because they haven't been used in a while, so they had to figure out how to use them. And that took way longer than expected. Even when I was done with my makeup, they were still sorting it out. This is the pre-glam comfort look. Cheek pack, pajamas, unstyled hair, all soon look glamorous. Look number 1, hair still not done. Eyelashes still not done. So it's hard to see the full vision right now. But it will be completed soon, within the next few minutes. Finally I get to wear this cute My Love Homestay necklace. And I might wear this headband that my friend Linny made me, but it might give me a headache, so I don't know. We'll see. Want supreme comfort. But I mean, look how cute this is. And it's all handmade by them. It's awesome. It was a late Christmas gift, and it goes perfectly with this. And this was made by Undoing the Laces. Best customer service experience. We got to collaborate on what I wanted from my bra, and it was just awesome. She was super kind. This is from Etsy, this donut bracelet. So are these cotton candy earrings. I love supporting handmade things. So texturous. I'd love to make something like this. I also bought these heels secondhand. I don't usually wear heels. These are supposed to be my size, but they're a really tight fit, so I want to wear them. I don't even know if I'm able to get my feet in the shot, but they're just so luxurious, aren't they? They're Betsy Johnson. Usually in the second half of the day, I have to do a quick rest in bed for around 2 or 3 hours. But today, because of how everything was timed, I had to be up all day. But surprisingly, my body was okay with it. And this is not normal for me. I haven't been able to be up all day for a hot second. And when I have, it's been forced. I've been in really bad pain. Maybe it was just the adrenaline from having an exciting day, feeling all dressed up and confident. I don't know, but I'm extremely grateful. I managed to stay up all day, but I'm getting tired. So, I don't want to push myself anymore. I have 2 more outfits I wanted to do. But right now I'm just gonna rest for the day and then reevaluate later what I want to do. So, my original plan did not go to plan, but it's okay. The photos turned out really good. It's taking me so long to edit because I have to edit every single background to look more seamless and professional. And I realized that even though there are more outfits I want to do, I can just have photo shoots when I want to because we got the lighting set up now and we know what we can do next time. And I've got enough photos for what I want right now, just to post them on Instagram and use them on my website. So when I feel the urge for more photos, more cool outfits, I'll just set a time for that. But so far, I think I'm done for now. When I got these photos back and it was time to edit them, I was surprisingly emotional. I felt really awkward posting that day. I just didn't know if I was doing the right posts or not, like stuff that was flattering. And looking at the photos, I was like, wow, I really am beautiful. I'm confident in myself, but sometimes I struggle with believing I'm pretty to most people's gaze. Sometimes I just default to thinking, okay, not everyone may think I'm pretty, but I do, and that's all that matters. And seeing these photos, I'm just like, yeah, who cares if no one has been attracted to me before and said it to my face? I'm hot to me. I'm independent. I've been doing all this stuff on my own, taking my career seriously. Like, I'm awesome. I just felt so awesome, so cool, so independent, and so adult because I'm 20 years old and becoming into my own, and that's all that matters. And despite all the hardships I face, that's something that I can always lean back on. Know that I'm an amazing, independent, unique, creative person, and that all that matters is what I think about myself. And I just loved putting my disabled body in these amazing outfits and showing people a unique version of beauty that they may not see every day, but that I can be confident in my own way, even if it's not the standard.